Hi, welcome to 2020. This is David from Bogey Golf. Morning, welcome to Nazeing. Hi guys, it's David. Hi guys. Hi guys. So the first is 240, so a lot of people can drive that. I don't normally. Things I'd love, get the barnet cut, get my hair cut, and didn't enjoy that. A few good holes, but mainly very, very poor. Okay, welcome to the second nine at Nazeing, beating Bogey Golf. Playing again. This is a different week to the first nine, but playing again with my uncle Mike on the left here, and that is Bob teeing off on the 10th. There's a group of four in front of us who every now and again have problems and slow down and then speed up. But they're a long way away from us, and this hole is 512, and I hit a corker. Don't particularly think the shot looks particularly good, but it's when it lands, it lands on a downhill, and I actually was chasing up there behind, which was wrong of me to tee off really, but we measured it afterwards and this was 306, so that's probably one of my longest ever drives. But a nice quiet day, relatively hard underneath and slightly downhill, just made it roll and roll and roll. No one shouted for. It wasn't actually that near them, but certainly distance wise it was as far as they were. There's my Uncle Michael. I think that was fine as well. So my second shot with 3 wood is now 206, so it becomes feasible that I can get it up to the green. The first one, that one. And indeed, yeah. I was literally just off, just short of this bunker actually. We've moved one of these hoops, but I've been cleverer than that, because despite moving the one on the left, we've decided that I'm going to hit it through the middle of the hoop in the middle. Which is a good shot. I'm smiling away there. Par-wise, putting-wise, I hadn't putted too badly, but just underneath the hole there, slight slope. But got my par. Nice to shot to do the second 10 with a par. Go on, roll. Oh. Right, next is a par 3, which is 165, I believe. At this sort of distance, I think most of us would hope to be on the green or around the green to give us a chance of improving. Having just played a hole pretty well, I think I was quite confident. Used my hybrid and fluffed it really, very short, and over to the right hand side. It hit this one very poorly also.
Sky News reporting from Nazeing Golf Club.
Just onto the green there.
There's a Pro-Am tournament going on, and the pro is about to putt. Is David Waters
a long way from the hole.
This
is my uncle
Are you on?
doing a talk over. Yeah, now he realises he's on camera.
Is that on?
Yeah.
Oh, I just did a comment.
Oh no, I heard it. I think my mind is on him. I'm going to blame him anyway, because this was my 3 putt. So my long putt in, not good at all. I think I've still assumed I'm furthest away. Lovely looking day, you like these clouds. Oh my word, look at the distance there, it's probably still 5 foot away. Head hung low slightly. And watch these chaps putt in. Putt up to the hole. Mike's is close enough. Give him that. I think he'll now come and, oh no, I thought he was going to stand in the way. Now Bobby's up.
Oh yeah.
Bob was in, wasn't he?
Today, Bob.
Yeah, Bob straight in. And waving to the camera. Good on you, mate. Well done. Luckily I got this for my double. So you do one par and then follow up with a double, which totally mucks you up. So the next is another par 5, and one of my big inconsistencies is to hit the hell out of that poor little white ball. And I think I've sliced that to the right. I don't look happy. There's a lot of not looking happy at the golf course. I'm surprised I enjoy the game so much. Actually, it looks like I'm on the left side, so I must have hooked it. Still 340 away, and with a 9-iron, just need to flick it back up, get back into the fairway in front of the green. Right, I'm saying shot 4, but you don't actually see my shot 4, because shot 4 I did slice out of bounds to the right, so you saw me drop a ball down there, and I thought, wait for my uncle to go. This is my 6th shot, so still a long way out, and I'm not happy again. From here, 55, pitching wedges where I've been doing far better, but again I'm just not concentrating, and this is where I'm talking to these mid-handicap guys. You can't make these mistakes, continuous mistakes, and expect to get your handicap down. I only 2-putted, so I didn't finish the hole dreadfully, but certainly a blob 9 shots is not what you want to be doing. Next shot. The next one is another par 3, just to the right of those trees down there, but too far right is a lake, so that's always the concern. My normal shot is left to right. I'm not sure why I used a 6-iron, but I went in the water, so I've had to drop out. So my 3rd shot is literally just a short pitching wedge. Short of the green, so putting from just off. And I've picked the wrong line. Mike is telling me that. And 2 putts from there gives me a 5, so another double. This second line not so good. Up the steps. So the 14th, I'm still continuing with my driver, and this goes a couple of 100 yards. I'm waving my arms yet again, don't know why, looks fine to me. Hybrid, 181 left. I think the angle looks good. The shot doesn't look good at all. I'm not finishing, not going through it, and I've hit it short the green. But a sandwich, I'm going to be good at the sand, but this is just no effort, and put it straight into the bunker in front of me. Always a fear. We are ground under repair in all bunkers at the moment because of COVID. No rakes allowed, so I've pulled out to one side with no stroke. Just a short pitching wedge.
Sake.
And then 2 putts, I hope. This looks really slopey, but I've got a feeling it might actually be with the way the camera is. Yeah, it's a better putt. At least gives me a tap in, which they've allowed. But yet again, another double. And now in my head, I'm thinking I need to pull myself together. There's some slow motion of my tee shot on the 15th. Far better finish. If you want to comment on that, please do. So small short pitch over, putt for par, which is what I like to do. Didn't make it. Close, was given that one. And then on to the 16th, a nice par 4. I like this one. Believe my driver was all right. You can still see I'm trying to hit the hell out of these things, can't you? I've come down the left hand side, which is shortening the hole somewhat, but a bit of a risky thing to not be on the fairway. My hybrid from 140. Put this to the right hand side, which left me a nice straight shot in pitcher, and that's a much smoother shot to get me onto the green. Again, the blue of the sky and the green of the nice course is looking good here. So no mountains or rivers. That's going to look so good, but just as a general parkland type. And I got my 2 putts, so another bogey.
Alright, that's nice and straight.
Now this is 264 and downhill, and teeing off last, I thought, well, if I hit it straight, I can hit the drive down, and I've actually got a possibility. It's the wrong sort of shot to go for, really, because there are bunkers in front of the green on the left, but I've hit it to the right, quite close to this little lake here, and I think that's quite a nice little chip. A bit stunted maybe. But close enough that I thought I had a chance of a birdie on this one. And I just hit under it, but again, nice and close. So at least I've got back to my par hole in. And then back onto the last 503, another par 5.
On the 8th tee. Oh, will I? Thereabouts. I would think it's going to be close to that, I think.
Again, I've just had a par, feeling quite confident, and immediately made a mistake. I believe that was my 3rd shot, because the first one went out of bounds to the right. 4th I've struggled with also. My hybrid to the rescue, I hope. Not to be the case. I'm hoping it's going to roll and roll and roll, but still 80 yards short, which should definitely not be from that distance. The pitch was fine. I'm just finishing off now. Clubhouse behind. Come on, Dave. At least finish with a 7. No, it was 8 and another blob. Handicap system. I'm working my way back up to really where I should sit, but that's not good enough for me, and it's the inconsistency that's causing it. So you'll see from my scorecard that I'm going to show you in a second how I did on the second 9 of Nazeing, and I'll actually show you the scorecard. I went the following week again, but without a camera, and played that second 9 far better, and better than my handicap would suggest, and it's the inconsistency that does it. Hope it's enjoyable. I'm after subscriptions. I want to keep going on this, and it's only worthwhile if people are watching, so please subscribe and ring the bell and comment. There's a couple of guys that have commented to me, and that's nice to have an interaction with people that are watching, and to find out whether it's helping in any way of the people at my level at this around this bogey scoring part. But enjoy it at least, and just let me know what you think. Bye for now. Okay, the scorecards, for those of you that like the stats, I've now colour coded the gross scoring in the middle bit here, so you can see that on hole 10 I parred, on hole 17 I parred. There's 2 bogeys there, 15 and 16, and the rest I've put in red. They're the double bogeys and the blobs. So that's where the mistakes are being made. You've just seen the video, so you can see where I particularly done that. And there's a 9 on the 12th and an 8 on the 18th, which is just unacceptable at any level, really. So it's avoid these mistakes is what I need to do. I actually scored 98 on the hole 18 there, again in the middle, down the bottom, 98, which is 26 over. And remember, I'm playing to 16 over, so it's 10 shots worse than I should be. The following week, in the back 9 again, you can see in the back 9 I did not make mistakes. There are 3 greens, there are 3 pars and 6 bogeys. So played slightly above my level, and for that 9 would have been 2 under, 2 strokes under, and I scored back to the middle. You can see I scored a 91 that week. So for the whole 18 I wasn't too far beyond. I've also looked, although you're not going to be able to see this, I've now played Nazeing 4 times, 3 times this year. You've seen the first 9 and the second 9. And I also played in August 19, and it looks like I had a disastrous time on that one. But the point I was trying to think out is, of the 18 holes, I had parred 13 of the holes in those 4 rounds. So no hole is beyond me, or very few of the holes are beyond what I should be doing. But it's getting them in order, isn't it? It's getting them, getting the regularity. Onward and upward. I'm now at I'm now at 16.4 handicap. So I'm almost to the stage where I'll be taking 17 shots. So maybe that's really where I am. That's what a handicap is. It's showing you at what level you're playing. But as always, with us in the middle there, we just want to improve. And with your advice, or with my ideas, let's get there. And let's hope you're enjoying the journey. Speak to you soon.